It does not say Hop on Pop. The title of this book says The Cat in the Hat. Show me your attention position, friends. Thank you. Is that your attention position? Okay. What is the outside of a book called?
Cover.
The cover. What does the cover do?
Protects the pages.
It does protect the pages. What part of the book is this?
The spine holds the pages together.
The spine, and it holds the pages together. I will have a front cover. I will have a back cover. How do I know the difference?
Because you're a teacher.
Well, that's a very good answer. I am a teacher, and I know that the front cover contains the title of the book. And the title of the book today is The Cat in the Hat, which was written and illustrated by Dr. Seuss.
I want that.
Dr. Seuss is the author of the book. The author writes the story and the illustrator draws the pictures or makes photographs. They do the pictures, right? Pictures do not always have to be drawn. Sometimes they are graphic arts, sometimes they are photographs, sometimes they're just crayon, paint. What do you think we should draw, make our book out of? What kind of, if you're going to write a book, if you were going to write a book at home, what do you think, how do you think we should illustrate our book? Some people use quilts or stuffed animals. Some people use live photography and then they mix that with cartoons like Snuffle Bunny. Remember Snuffle Bunny? Yeah? Well, Dr. Seuss, who is an actual doctor, decided to write his books because he was told that children did not have enough ways of learning how to rhyme that were fun. And he wanted to make rhyming and learning how to rhyme fun. Do you think he succeeded?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too, because he's a great author, right? The Cat in the Hat. And there's our title page. Now this is in 2 different languages, so if I get confused, bear with me, okay? Now we're talking about space. And these 2 children are locked inside the space of their home, just like many of us were not that long ago who are in the classroom, and those at home might still be locked inside the space of our home during this quarantine stuff, right?
Yeah.
The sun did not shine, and it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house on that cold, cold, wet day. How many people here don't like it when it rains and we're stuck inside? Raise your hand. How many people at home don't like to get stuck inside? It rains a lot sometimes this time of year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We sat there with Sally. We sat there, we too, and I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out, too wet to play ball, and so we sat in the house and we did nothing at all. Oh, can you guys think of fun things to do in your house when you can't go outside?
I play my bag.
So all we could do was sit. And we did not like it. We did not like it at all. Bump. Oh no, what do you think made that noise?
The fish.
The fish made that noise? Naughty fish.
The fish stink.
And then something went bump, and now that bump made us jump, and we looked and we saw him step in on the mat, and we looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. Oh my. And he said to us, why do you just sit there? Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet. I know the sun is not sunny. But we can have fun. Lots of fun that is funny. I know some good games that we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind if I do. Oh, then Sally and I did not know what to say. Oh, our mother was out of the house on that cold, rainy day. But our fish said, no, no. Make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat that we do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Should we have guests over when mommy's not home? Mm-mm. Or daddy, right? Because sometimes daddies are in charge. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with the fish. Uh-oh. Put me down, said the fish. This is not fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Oh, have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat. And that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me, look at me, look at me now, said the cat with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball, and that is not all. Oh, no, that is not all. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I will hold a red fan. And I can do this as I hop on the ball. And that is not all. Oh, no, that's not all. Oh, but that is what the cat said. And then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump and then down on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all those things fall. Oh, no. Our fish came down too. He fell in a pot. He said, do I like this? Do you think he likes it?
No.
No, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it, not one little bit. So are games fun for everybody? Some games that we play, are they fun for everybody? Sometimes not so much, huh? Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house, look at this, look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house, you beat up our new rake. Oh, you should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. Oh, but I like being here, said the cat. I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat. To the fish in the pot I will not go away. I do not wish to go, and so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out. And then as fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box. A big red wood box, and it was shut down with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. Now he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game Fun in a Box, said the cat. In this box are two things, and I will show them to you now. You would like these two things, said the cat with a bow. I will pick up the hook, and you will see something new. Two things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. And these things will not bite you. They want to have fun. And then out of the box came Thing 2 and Thing 1. And they ran to us fast and they said, "How do you do? How would you like to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, "No, social distancing," he said. But the things would not be in this house. They should not be here. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things. And he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame, and they have come here to play, and they will give us some fun on this wet day. Now here is a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. Uh-oh, flying kites in the house? Is that a good idea? No way. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in the house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump, oh, the things they will hit. I do not like it, not one little bit. And then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump down the wall in the hall. Thing 2 and Thing 1, they ran up and they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots, they were pink, white, and red. And then we saw one kite bump on the top of her bed. Oh, then those things ran about with big bumps and jumps and kicks and hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. I said, "Oh, I don't like this. I don't like how they play. If Mother should see this, oh my goodness, what would she say?" And then our fish said, "Look, look." And then our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it when she finds it this way. Oh, do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her, your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of Thing 1 and Thing 2. So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and then I said, with my net, I will get them. I will bet with my net that I get those things yet. And I let down my net. It came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. And I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things. You take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat. You didn't like our game? Oh dear, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. So he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. This is good, said the fish. He has gone away, yes, but your mother will come back and find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is just no way at all. Oh, and then, who is back in the house? Huh, it's, why the cat. Oh, have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up my playthings when I am done, and so I will show your mother a good trick that I know. And then we saw him pick up all the things that went down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the string and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them all away and he said, now that is that. And then he was gone with a tip of his hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I, we didn't know what to say. So should we tell her the things that went on that day? Should we tell her about it? Oh, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? So think about that with the space between your ears.
I love being the cat.
Okay. Hey, friends at home, we miss you so much, and hopefully we'll see some more of
Bye,
you
Miss Nanny.
next week.
Bye.